Hey nerds, welcome back to the bridge. It's Section Nerdy One, the Star Trek arm here of the Nerd Network. It's time for the finale of season one of this damn show, Starfleet Academy. John, it's been 10 episodes. Some of them long, some of them not long enough. How are you
Yes,
feeling about the ending?
I'm hoping they managed to stick the landing. It's bizarre when they're talking about being done with the second season,
Yeah.
and the first season hasn't even finished yet, and we are coming into it. I don't know. It feels weird that we're getting to the end of a season, and it's not the season that they were all talking about us getting to. It seems like
Right.
there's been a lot of chatter more about the fact that it was the second season, and it was the ender, and that everything is shut down, and there isn't anything new happening yet, even though there were. There's a 4-year plan, as Alex Kurtzman had said, for this. But yeah, no, I'm feeling pretty good. Last week was an interesting send up for this, and so I'm very curious as to where they go with it. I've heard a couple of different things. I've heard some people say that it seemed like uh, Caleb's mom maybe was setting them up. That maybe maybe she ends up being the big bad of the season. I've heard no, that would be too obvious. So I don't know. We'll see what happens.
I'm leaning towards she's on the run from Nisbraka.
Oh, I definitely think she is. I don't really think that
Now,
we're dealing with that.
I think he could have somehow manipulated Caleb into going after her and finding her. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Just my thought. But it's a long episode. I'm ready to get your reaction. How about you, sir?
Sounds like a plan.
Awesome. Hey, if you're brand new here to the Nerd Network, welcome. We do a lot of nerdy things here. We play games on Monday nights. We do Star Trek right now. We're doing the show you're watching right here, Starfleet Academy. We're going to cover Strange New Worlds later in the year. At some point this year, we're going to have a show called Star Trek Ascension, our live action role play game. We're going to start filming in about 2 weeks. That's going to air weekly on the channel, probably end of summer, early fall. This guy's keep pointing the wrong way. This guy's playing our first officer. I'm the dungeon master. Jay Simmons, if you see him on the channel, is our captain. All that said, let's get to a reaction, y'all. All right, folks, for those of you who are brand new here, welcome to the channel. Our faces will be here on the left. We'll provide commentary and our thoughts as we go along. The timestamp and episode title are there on the right. Go ahead and queue up right now. It's going to be Rubincon, the series finale. Hopefully not. Season finale of Star Trek Starfleet Academy. We're going to go on a 3, 2, 1, go. So 3, 2, 1, go. I do like this new intro. I just really do wish that it had included all of the ships.
Yeah.
Like the Protostar and the Cerritos and the other enterprises.
Right.
Like we got multiple versions of the original Enterprise.
So it's back to the courtroom.
Get right back to where we started from. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yep. No situations.
Mm-hmm.
No damn Starfleet. Laura Thuck. Laura Thuck.
About time.
I love Tatiana Maslany. She looks so different than she did in She-Hulk.
I know.
Like the hairdo, it didn't look like she has any makeup on. Jesus.
Wow. That's
It'd be worse than the burn.
oh.
There you go. And a war criminal. Well, not a war criminal, but like a united something of planets, just with a different set of
United
morals.
Federation of Non-Planets.
Yeah.
The Unfederation.
Yeah.
Whew. Dang.
Oh, hey, the cadets are still on the bridge.
Ah, that makes sense.
Yep. That's
Fair.
fair. Yeah. I really need them to get over the let's hide the cadets and wait till they break out and come save the day. Let's get to that part.
Oh,
Oh my god. Kid, yeah, that's you're telling me that's not good writing. Yes, it is. Or does not let a friend-faced danger alone.
hey, that's awesome
Oh,
of him.
Damn.
Oh boy. Oh dang. Okay, that's the
Okay.
thing I saw.
Yeah, I detected it too.
We don't normally do that.
What an asshole. Uh,
I love him so much. It's just so great.
well, and a girl.
And a girl. Hmm. Fair.
Uh, he's not wrong. Oh, that's awesome.
Oh,
I really love this interaction.
uh-oh.
Oh, the ship's on fire.
I feel like that's a code.
That's definitely a code. Well, the doctor isn't corporeal.
There we go.
Oh. Oh. Oh, it went into the programmable matter.
Dang. Whoa.
Okay.
Oh, that was cool.
What is this kind of title sequence? Is this a reference to something?
I don't think
Also,
so.
this is totally a hologram, isn't it? Oh, it's like what they did with the distortion field in Discovery Season 3. Oh, Lord.
Hmm.
Okay, I'm just gonna say, if this entire episode is Tignataro captain with the cadets, I'm okay with this.
Uh-oh.
Um, he's he's losing his mind because he's old.
That's a reference from Star Trek 2. Spock said it. Sauce for the goose. The odds will be even.
I want to watch that. Well, not really. I
Yeah,
mean,
because it would blow everything up. Remember, they said
well,
something like 182 planets would be.
well, yeah, but everybody inside's okay. Eh, God, I love her.
And you know what I love is that Tig has said that she doesn't understand any of this stuff.
Yeah, I know.
And the fact that she makes it sound as convincing as she does.
Listen, I really need a freaking show now. Eh, I need a
I kind of
Captain
like that.
Reno.
They showed
Yeah.
all of them.
Uh,
Oh, they're in the atrium.
oh,
Makes
yeah.
sense. Also meant they didn't have to build a new set.
Yep.
Hmm.
Okay. Liberation. Oh, it's the shrieky people. It's a newscast. This belongs on the Fox.
Mm,
Huh.
huh.
I,
Interesting.
yeah, I don't. That can't be right.
Somehow, the fact that they said red feels like it's going to come back to us.
Yeah. Yeah, not a big fan of this guy.
His beard has grown out, and they've given him curly mustache. Bad guy, curly mustache.
That's great.
Take a look at that. I just pulled up a picture of him from the first episode, and he didn't have anywhere near that much beard.
Yeah,
But
looks good. The Venari Raw News Network.
uh huh,
This is Fox
you
News, and
notice
I
he's
never
got
heard of it.
a tic tac toe board in
Yeah,
buzzed into his hair on the side.
yeah.
He's pure evil, claims former something was
Eh?
at the bottom there. Mm,
Oh man. Technically, she didn't lose a child. God lost her.
mm.
Piping hot.
I am so glad he is part of Star Trek. I
You
can't,
said what?
I said I can't. I'm so glad he is part of Star Trek. He is
Yes.
so great in this role. I'm just such a huge fan of his, and he is doing such an amazing job. Mm, man, I
Fireworks.
am really enjoying their special effects. I hope it
Yeah.
doesn't really bang the bridge up that much because it certainly seems like it is.
Uh-oh. Ish. I love her.
I totally believe it.
Uh, if we lose Tignataro to a Spock style like sacrifice, oh God,
Well, at least she's taking Mirror with him. So,
yeah. Oh, she gets to sit in the
please, please,
chair.
please, please, please.
Please, please.
Looks good on her.
I didn't need that
And they
joke
did
in
the
that moment.
they did the bridge sound.
Yep.
Mm,
That is correct.
mm. Wow.
I love Tatiana Maslany.
Mm, mm.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, hmm,
She's not
excellent
wrong.
point. Come on down.
He should have said it with the "Come on down." That sounds shockingly like Wrath of Khan.
Hmm.
I swear to God, if Caleb gets her killed, Getting from there to here.
Mm. Love it.
Good Lord. Uh,
I love it. Oh, I'm so happy Tig has been a bigger part of this. It was such a missed opportunity in Discovery.
yes.
New Kronos was listed in the
But
down in the crawl that was on the screen. It said something about New Kronos willing to negotiate or speak about a non-aggression is all that it said. Hmm.
mm,
It's almost worth having her here and not having had her the entire season.
yeah, I'm
She's
calling a recess. Yeah, she's so good. God, I wish she stayed on as She-Hulk.
Uh-oh.
She's too close.
Mm,
Hmm.
hmm.
You ain't wrong. What's Tom's on?
Hmm. So I feel like they've left something out.
Yeah, I don't remember that. That must have been like episode 1.
Ah,
They're going to put Sam in the computer to cross the wall.
hmm. I love that the doctor is clearly trying to communicate, but isn't letting himself get overly freaked out that he's not.
Yes.
Hmm.
6-7. 69.
Nice. Hmm.
Hmm. By the way, we fixed it.
BT dubs, everything's good. Hmm.
I wonder if they're gonna take a shuttle out. And I wonder if they're gonna reach
Hmm.
out like mind to mind. He's gonna reach out to his mom or Nala. Which one is he gonna reach out to? We're back in Puffy Flower Land.
In a little bit.
I I don't
Hmm.
like this relationship. I don't hate it, but it's just it doesn't hook me.
I'm coming around to it because he's getting better. He's not being a jerk as
He's
much.
been a superior performer to her the entire time,
Mm.
and that's why I think this is a lopsided performance.
Well, it's weird though because she acted so different at the very beginning. She was much more in control and in charge, and
To be fair, it did break her brain.
that fair, yeah.
How much you want to bet he says, "Find my mother," and she finds Nala Ake?
Yeah, that would be.
Our heads must touch for my mind powers to work.
So apparently, the new version doesn't have a
Yeah,
long stick that goes into her.
she said it was less invasive. All the flickering of the screens, I thought it was my computer. I was like, "What's happening?"
Ooh, the wobble where her face wasn't wobbling was
Yeah.
disorienting, but kind of cool. Oh wow, that's
The kick-ass effect.
yeah. Mhm.
Okay.
Apparently, he said something, and she only was the only one that
It
heard it.
was several episodes ago.
Yeah, that's right. Mm, fair.
Show me pretty streaks of light. I love her.
That's her
That was
going to warp
cool.
thing. Show me pretty
Oh
streaks
my
of light.
gosh. You're right. Show me that beautiful beam footage.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Oh, good job. He didn't blow anything up.
Yep.
Ah, there we go. Oh,
Yep. Oh.
I was going to say Earth had left the Federation by that point. Hmm. So he was a young Jedi, you're saying? A lousy singer. That's great. Of course it was.
I think it's self-defense when you're committing the boarding action.
Hmm.
You're human. You could not stop him. No.
Mm.
Oh, three incredible performers. Just absolutely killing it here.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Mm.
Did you hear like phasers in the background?
Can't tell if it was the fires or what it was, but yeah, I heard something. Mm. Hmm. He actually looked surprised for a moment.
He did.
That was
It was
great.
that was great acting.
That moment of wait, what?
Okay. He's
Well,
yeah,
it saved them a ton of money because they were all chewing the scenery so much that all this damage, was taken care of. And
right.
whoa.
Oh no.
Hmm. Interesting. He's pure evil, claims former Vance aide.
He looks like a 1920s oil baron.
Hmm.
Ted still has a pineapple cake.
I was going to say, I think both do actually, but
Although actually it's post scarcity, so it really didn't take any time. It's just a replicator.
mm, Mm. Oh, that's a good point. I like
Yep.
how he said that. Can't stay there forever.
Yep. I mean, he did risk everything to come get you, so.
Mm-hmm. Wait, they don't have a. Oh,
There is no Starfleet.
ah.
Wait.
Oh.
They blew themselves up. There it is.
Hmm. Oh, dang. Oh, wow.
So the entire shit his life is built on. That's the response to everything these people say
um,
now. No, it's science.
mm. Ruh-roh.
When do they all start beaming out? Yep. A gaudy treasure of pompous federation.
Tyrant in chief Vance.
Uh,
Wow.
oh, darn. What's that? Science.
It's all of them.
Yeah. Sorry, buddy. You're in for an ass whooping.
Aw.
Yeah. What the hell, Sam?
Oh. Nice
Ah,
little. Oh God, he knocked out a tooth though.
punched a Tellarite's tooth out. That's a punch. Hell yeah, Holly Hunter.
I love it.
Oh man.
By the way, we're going to need to sit through apparently the beginning of the ending
Yeah, I know.
credits.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. All these ships look so weird now.
Yeah.
Monitor.
Nice.
I want to be Laura Rillick.
Yeah, she gave her a little tiny wave.
Oh. Is he wearing a scant?
I can't tell.
Oh man.
Aw.
No, he's wearing pants. Oh.
Aw. Oh, wouldn't it be great if she came back and taught at the academy somehow?
Yes, survival tactics.
Naked weddings.
And the weddings. Yep. She was criminally underutilized
She really
in this
was.
season.
Aw.
Eh,
Hmm.
hi, friends.
Oh,
Oh,
Caleb Beer,
well, Nalako
Jaden
would not
Craig.
be
No,
the
but
96.
Sam,
Sam looks exactly the
Arian.
same. Oh, ah,
Don't call me
Lurko, the Athena's computer. Oh my
Stephen
God, Stephen
Colbert.
Colbert. Oh, oh, Anisha Mir. Ah, wait, where? Whoa, where's Occam? John, that is the final episode of season 1 of Starfleet Academy in the bag. Hit me.
Charles Vance. Beside his picture, it says, "Don't call me Vancy Pants. I'm just a regular guy. Nova Squadron desired nickname Hellraiser. Nova Squadron actual nickname Vancy Pants."
Oh man, that's awesome.
I love it. Laura
I just
Falk.
want to say,
The dance floor is my battlefield. The kitchen is my dance floor. Oh my goodness.
Jet Reno's #1 peeve. Why do I come after the two voices? Wants to be remembered as I don't, leave me alone. Take your questions and go away. Oh my God.
The Athena's computer. What jackass keeps programming me to helium? If I
Laura
weren't a
Falk.
ship, I'd be a tricorder. They have it so easy. #1 fear laryngitis.
Laura Falk. The dance floor is my battlefield. The
Mm-hmm.
kitchen is my dance
Is
floor.
my dance floor. Digital dean of students. In another life, I would be wearing a jaunty chapeau. Most likely to have an existential crisis. #1 wish, laryngitis. After the biggest fear of the computer was laryngitis.
This was great.
Biggest fear, a nickname. 1,000 years and they haven't given him a nickname. In another life, I'd be an actor or the actor. Most proud of Sam. Aww.
Listen. Well, first, Occam was not included in that, and that's a crime. Because
New Spraka. I'm actually a marshmallow on the inside. Would you be my graham crackers? Most likely to release an acoustic folk album, songs in the key of Braca. Biggest wish, a do-over, and also a makeover.
Anisha Mir, most likely to show up on Parents' Weekend a week early and pretend she did it on purpose. That's great. Okay, that was really creative credits.
That was a great way to end.
Not including Occam as criminal.
I don't. I don't know that I'm. The fact that they all say graduating class of 3196. Now,
They
granted,
should have altered that.
I get why they did that because it's the whole cast, and so they're treating the cast.
Dara is winner of the 3196 Prince for a Day contest. It was less than 45 minutes, but
45 minutes.
He was likely to commission a nude of himself.
That's fair. Nala Aki, sometimes you're the. I have no idea what that word is. Sometimes I don't know what that one is. So just keep flying. Most likely to become a highly decorated admiral, an infamous space outlaw, or both. Hopes and dreams to sleep under every star and to bring back tube socks.
Well, that sounds a lot more like.
I think it clearly, yeah. Oh, that is fun. Oh, wants to be remembered for being the only sentient being to survive the Crag special omelet. And then, Crag, just because you leave your brain to science doesn't mean science has to take it. Most likely to eventually retire from Starfleet and become a balladeer. Don't know what that means. Wants to be remembered for his... Yes, because he says laryngitis after the computer says that was her biggest fear. Wants to be remembered for his famously unsurvivable Gorgamander and chives omelet.
I still think we included the voices and didn't include Occam, who was in. He was more memorable than the computer. Just saying.
I don't know. I guess so. Let's see, Sam. Why should I be the only one who hears my inner monologue? And president, co-founder, and empress of the CSFC, Captain Sisko fan club.
Oh.
Most likely to outlive you all. Oops, that was mean. Was that mean or just a fact?
It is a fact.
And the fact that they used baby pictures or young people pictures of everybody is
but Tig Notaro. Tig Notaro is very much like a.
Yeah, that looked like a late teens, early 20s.
Late teens, early 20s, yeah. That is some 60s get up right there.
That was a fun way to end the season. I like that they kind of.
It's a heavy episode.
They kind of leaned into the whole college experience there at the end, and I'm here for it. I think that worked out well, and it was a very different opening credits sequence and ending sequence. Having most of the people that are normally presented at the beginning during the opening titles, having them at the end after these. That's
It's a cool choice. It's a very cool choice.
Uh-huh.
So
they didn't show who directed it, though. That's kind of weird. Interesting. Anyway.
Co-producer, Tawny Newsom. Director of photography. Yeah, I don't see.
It must have been at the very beginning, and I just missed.
Jeff Russo did the music and theme.
Yeah, he came on board with Discovery and then has done a couple of other Star Treks since then. And he's become pretty good.
Tell me what you thought of the episode, John.
I think it was a reasonably satisfying episode. I loved I enjoyed that they they needed to come full circle with the new Sprocka part. I think they handled that pretty well without being over the top goofy about it. I mean, having, even the point of having, what's his name saying, I'll be the one you think of, hope that'll keep you warm at night. That borderline on the cheesy by adding in stuff that was so obviously from the very beginning of the season. But no, I think it was really, really amazing. Tatiana Maslany, it is a shame that we did not see more of her this season, because she really proved she could act in these scenes. And seeing her run off of Holly Hunter and Paul Giamatti was just perfection. The only other thing I can say is I really wish that the evil computer that they clearly had set up in the atrium wasn't just like Stephen Colbert using a more forceful voice. I think that would have been funnier, but it would have probably taken away a little bit too much. So
I think they should have done the evil computer as like a cameo from William Shatner.
Oh, that would have
been hilarious. But I think navigating this season to come to a point where it's Paul Giamatti, Holly Hunter, and Tatiana Maslany all if they're not A list, they're A grade.
Oh yeah,
because they are all incredible performers, and putting them all in that scene for the raw emotion, and then the reveals that it was actually Noosa's own dumbass dad who blew them all up. It wasn't the Federation. That's a really smart choice. I was a little concerned we would get to the end, it would be Wombi Wombi Wombi, the problem is solved. I actually like
or how worse, a cliffhanger where it didn't get solved. That would have not been
I would
fun.
have loved to have seen Discovery show up in this episode, but I'm glad it did not, because it would have taken away from the Athena.
It would have, although it was nice that they pointed it out. I mean, they mentioned it at least, so it was. It didn't feel like a plot hole, because it would have been so obvious that Discovery could do it. So they at least mentioned it to say, well, we could, but we can't. Reasons. So at least it was mentioned instead of just missed, because then everybody just would have complained. Well, why didn't they bring up the Discovery?
But they've mentioned Discovery 4 times this season and made a point all 4 times to explain why the Discovery can't come help.
Yeah.
So they've got to find some kind of balance. Perhaps, and here's a thought, maybe it's not a galaxy-ending thread every time.
Yeah, I agree with you that. I also did read from somebody. I saw something on Twitter, on Facebook or X or somewhere, that apparently right at the end there's a portal off the atrium, and you see the Discovery fly past. It wasn't shown in any of the exterior shots of all the ships, but apparently they have it kind of fly past the window as a little Easter egg in one of the. I didn't catch when it happened, but one of those end things where they're on the atrium, wrapping everything up. Right at the end.
At Beta Z?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I have to go back and look for it.
I'm going to have to go back and look, because I didn't see it, but as I said, I saw it on somewhere. I don't remember if it was Facebook or where it was today, but yeah, it's a blink and you miss it, which clearly because I missed it.
I mean, I was looking at all the starships when they zoomed out. I saw a couple that I recognized the class because they were featured so much in Discovery, like the Janeway or the Janeway class Voyager J, the disc ship, the weird, like almost Mon Calamari looking ship. Yeah.
Oh, I found it. I think.
What's the time?
Oh yeah. 104:16.
All right.
So right as he's gotten to the bottom of the stairs to gather up with the friends. It's taken from an odd angle, so I wasn't sure at first, but the more I'm looking at it paused, I'm like, yeah, that is the right ship. Because it's got the nacelle that's got the upside down triangular shape to it.
right there.
Yep, there we go.
It would be the only ship that is that.
Yeah, I mean, the rest of them don't look anything like that. So, thankfully. Oh yeah, you can definitely tell that's
the
it.
Discovery.
That's awesome.
Cool.
I love that they did do with a Ferengi in front of them.
With that one Ferengi. So, what's the boyfriend's name? Tyler?
Yeah, he wasn't there.
He wasn't
which
here.
Which is understandable.
Which is fine. He's more of a background character. I still think Occam,
yeah, Occam was such a background. I mean, he wasn't around for a whole lot. The more I'm thinking about it,
he was there in important moments. Like he was there
he
on
was.
the Miyazaki. He was there for a couple of different things that were really important. I think this was a great ending this season. I think this might be a top 10 season. I have to go back and watch some portions again because Picard season 3 sits at the top. Strange New World season 1's are at the very top too. This might be on that list. I really like it. There are some high moments, some low moments, but I think overall this does great service to most of the characters. It introduces us to some absolutely fantastic. I think Laura Thawk might be the best thing to have happened to Star Trek in a while. She's just fun. There's an intensity.
She really is.
She's funny. There's a diversity element to it.
So well with Tig Notaro.
Oh my God. Well, they're both comedians.
Mm-hmm.
So they work off each other so well. And to feature Tig, I am so happy. We only got the one episode of Tilly, but we got enough of Jet Reno to really make me feel like that was worth it.
Oh, absolutely. I agree.
Yeah. All in all, I'm ready for
really.
Yeah. All in all, I'm ready for 7 more seasons of this show.
I really am too. Occam, he was, let's see, he is listed here, just doing a quick, he was only in 5 episodes of the season, so.
Right.
And I guess that's kind of what it became.
He was in more than Laura Thawk.
This is true. Yeah, I am still kind of surprised that she was not in as much as she was.
I think that's a miss, which is why I don't think this season is perfect.
She was in 7 episodes.
Yeah, but I'm sorry, but this one doesn't count. She had 3 lines. And the one that's like Christmas Vacation or whatever doesn't count. Because she had 5 lines and it was off screen. So they don't count. But yeah, give me your final thoughts here before we roll out of here.
I'm happy with it. It could have been, there are definitely things I would have changed, definitely things I would have adjusted. Overall, I'm still frustrated that the aesthetic of everything is more tactile and real, whereas Discovery kind of played off when they jumped in the 3rd season. They played off so much more futuristic. Though, to be fair, this is a concern I've talked about with you and with others, that the first season of Next Generation, the 24th century, looked very different than it started to look starting with the 2nd season on, when it started becoming more practical and more budget friendly. They haven't used programmable matter as much. They've had regular screens, regular stuff. They have pads when, all that stuff had been holograms and stuff at the beginning when Discovery first got to the 32nd century. So, I know it's budgetary constraints, and I know it's what they're doing what they can with what they have, and that Star Trek has always done well.
Because the entire first episode was about programmable matter, and they've used it.
True.
I can count on my hand 4 major times they used it. Genesis to give her a key card. The Doctor's Hall thing just got sucked into programmable matter. The triaxulating doohickey last episode.
Yeah.
We have seen holograms every single episode. Because every time they talk to somebody, it's a perfectly.
I'm thinking more when Discovery first got there and they did the refit on it, like all of the control surfaces kind of raised up to meet
Yeah.
them, and so things were everything was like that, and they kind of gave you the feeling when you saw when they did show Starfleet Academy right at the end, or at least where they were going to be, and when they showed you things like the shuttlecraft, they didn't have traditional chairs that looked like they could have been bought from a gaming company's site. Along the side, they had very futuristic kind of looking furniture, which again, that's what they did at the very beginning of Next Generation. And then progressively, as Next Gen went along, it went more traditional look to the aesthetic, or more functional over whiz bang, futuristic. But no, I mean I have. It is definitely supposed to be a show that is, that matches up with young adults, and it's supposed to be, that late teen, early 20 kind of vibe because of it being Academy. But that being said, it made it a very interesting show. They put really good people in. I mean, the casting wise,
Agreed.
I don't think there was a miss in that entire cast. And
Okay.
well, who do you think?
Just not a
You're
fan
still
of
not
Rubincon.
good with Mir.
No, he's a decent actor. I just think the chemistry between him and Tarima is not great, and unfortunately, I think it's the actress playing Tarima. I don't see a lot.
Really?
Coming from her. Yeah. Sorry.
See, I like her quite a bit, and that's the weird part is that I enjoy her quite a bit. Her characterization. He has that. I think part of it is that I like I don't know. I think the thing that you don't like about her is probably what I do like, because it makes her whole sheltered life up until now, and trying to, her family trying to keep her from using her power and so forth. So they kind of sheltered her and hid her away from stuff. And so she is more awkward and,
Yeah, it's not that. I just don't. It's very stilted to me, and I don't feel the character. It doesn't grab me like Genesis' issues with her, Admiral, Darum's issues with his people, Jaden's issues with Klingon Diaspora, and basically what he thought was being turned out by his family, and kind of coming to that point. I get it a little bit because she's the one who named her father, and that's what she's afraid of. But you know what? I'm good. It didn't sell me this season, but the rest of the show was so good to me that I can let that pass, even though that's supposed to be the featured romance.
Yeah, that's true.
Give me Jaden.
You never know.
And Tyler.
Maybe we'll see that change this next season.
Hope so, because it's got 3 more seasons. So, all right,
hopefully.
folks, that is our thoughts and reaction on the final episode of season 1 of Star Trek Starfleet Academy, right here on the Nerd Network on Section Nerdy 1. We hope you've enjoyed all 10 episodes as much as we have, or more. We'll take more. Throw a like, throw a subscribe. If you watched this hour-and-a-half video and you've gotten to this point, hit subscribe. You know you enjoyed it. We'll see you all next time, folks. Live long, stay nerdy, y'all. Hey, thanks for trying this video out here on the Nerd Network. Be sure to check out these shows over here on the right. Some are coming soon. Some are happening right now. Our brands over here on the left, if you're a fan of one of the big major franchises. And check out the videos below. Be sure to hit that subscribe, ring that bell for our next pieces of content. And we will see you right back here for your next video. Stay nerdy, y'all.